The sun blazed relentlessly over the Michoacán plateau, a rugged land where volcanic peaks pierced the sky and ancient pine forests whispered secrets carried by the wind. For centuries, the local Purepecha people spoke in hushed tones of a vast city lost to time, a sprawling empire that flourished long before the Spanish conquistadors ever set foot on this land. To most, these were just legends, fragments of a forgotten past. But for Dr. Sarah Peterson, an archaeologist driven by a relentless curiosity, these whispers were more than stories. They were clues, beckoning her toward a discovery that would rewrite history. Sarah's quest began quietly, without fanfare. She sensed that the accepted history of the Purepecha, also known as the Tarascans, was incomplete. Official maps showed only scattered villages and small towns, but Sarah's careful study of ancient codices and overlooked colonial records hinted at something far greater. References to a great city, a place of immense power and population that didn't fit the neat picture scholars had painted. Her peers dismissed her ideas as fanciful, calling it another Atlantis, a myth born of wishful thinking. But Sarah was undeterred. She spent long days trekking through dense forests and rocky terrain, searching for any sign of this lost city. Her efforts were slow and frustrating, marked by the occasional pottery shard or oddly shaped mound hidden beneath the undergrowth. Then, everything changed from the sky. Thanks to a new technology called LiDAR, which uses laser pulses from aircraft to map the ground beneath thick vegetation, Sarah's team was able to peer through the forest canopy like never before. When the first scans of the Angamuco region came back, the results were staggering. Spread across 26 square kilometers between the volcanoes Jorullo and Cupandaro lay not a few ruins, but a vast, carefully planned city. The screen before Sarah filled with a dizzying mosaic of thousands of buildings, plazas, pyramids, and roads. The LiDAR revealed some 40,000 foundations, suggesting a population that could have reached 100,000 at its peak. This was no small settlement. Angamuco dwarfed the known Purepecha capital of Tzintzuntzan by 10 times and rivaled the great Aztec city of Tenochtitlan in scale. The Place of Serpents, as Angamuco means in the Purepecha language, was no longer a legend. It was a hidden giant. The discovery shook the archaeological world. Skepticism gave way to excitement, and soon Sarah's once doubtful colleagues clamored to join her. Ground expeditions confirmed LiDAR's promise. If you're enjoying this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that bring history's greatest mysteries to life. Beneath layers of volcanic ash and centuries of growth, an intricate urban landscape emerged. They uncovered not just homes, but advanced water systems, terraced farms, and grand ceremonial centers. The Purepecha were revealed as master urban planners, their civilization far more complex and widespread than anyone had imagined. Among the most breathtaking finds was a colossal pyramid, its base larger than the Great Pyramid of Cholula. Overgrown and silent, it stood as a testament to architectural skill previously unrecognized. Nearby, elaborate burials filled with obsidian blades, carved jade, and gold ornaments spoke of a wealthy and sophisticated elite. Yet, as the team dug deeper, a darker story began to surface. Within the city's layout, they found clusters of smaller, cramped dwellings, hovels nestled among grand residences. Soil tests and artifact patterns suggested these were not just poor neighborhoods, but possibly quarters for war captives or enslaved people. Angamuco's grandeur, it seemed, was built on a foundation of both brilliance and oppression. Then came the most astonishing revelation. Hidden behind a false wall in one temple was a chamber perfectly preserved by dry air and volcanic ash. Inside lay a cache of obsidian weapons, ceremonial masks, and, Most importantly, pictographic scrolls. These scrolls did not tell of gods or calendars, but of a devastating internal conflict. The images revealed a brutal uprising, the oppressed rising against their rulers. Battles raged through the city streets, plazas stained with blood, and magnificent buildings crumbled under the weight of civil war. The scrolls suggested that Angamuco's fall was not caused by the Spanish conquistadors, as many believed, but by its own people. When the Spanish arrived, they found a city already broken, weakened by internal strife, making conquest swift and merciless. This discovery changed everything. Angamuco was not just a lost city, it was a lost story, a powerful reminder that even the mightiest empires can be undone from within. Its grand structures and advanced systems stood as monuments to human ambition, but also to the dangers of inequality and unchecked power. Standing amid the exposed ruins, Sarah felt the weight of history pressing down. The wind swept through the empty plazas, carrying the echoes of a forgotten war. Angamuco's story was no longer just about rediscovery. It was about understanding the rise and tragic fall of a civilization. Today, the work continues. Each day brings new fragments of the past, piecing together the astonishing tapestry of this hidden metropolis. The Purepecha whispers were not myths, but faint echoes of a vibrant, powerful, and ultimately self-destructive society. Angamuco remains a haunting monument, a testament to human brilliance and its flaws, reminding us that history holds countless secrets, waiting patiently to be uncovered, to amaze, and to teach us about the cycles of rise and fall that shape the human story. The lost city has been found. Its true tale is only just beginning to be told. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that bring history's greatest mysteries to life.